Okay, well, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And for anybody that subscribed, thanks for subscribing. Now, a little bit on this bike here. I got to look where the thing is. Originally, on the Springer, I was just going to be replacing chrome. There's a lot of chrome that was flaked off. In fact, let me show you the heads. Not the heads, but the these are the tops of the rocker boxes, which that's originally what I was going to be doing to this bike, just kind of replacing chrome, a lot of cosmetic stuff. And as I started getting into this bike and looking at it a little bit more, there was just more stuff on here that needed to be replaced. We got a rear brake line that's kind of rusted that should be replaced. Just a lot of things, nuts and bolts. And by the time I take the heads off, and the lower rocker box part, I'm almost at the point that I was going to do it next year. Next year I was going to kind of do a full-blown restoration of this bike. I was going to get the lift table. I was just going to do it. But I figured when I started getting into this and taking stuff apart, I'm more than halfway there now. So why put all this stuff back together and then have to take it apart again next year? So I just decided, I'm going to take this off the road for a while. I don't know how long it's going to be off the road. I don't know if I'll have it ready for the summertime. Maybe late fall. Maybe, I don't know. It's going to really depend upon the cylinders and the heads. Now, the place that did my pan head, they did the cylinders and they did the heads, new valves in it. I found out that they're still in business. Well, they've been in business for 30 years. So, and the guy that runs the place is still working there. So I'm going down there next week. I'm going to talk to them about these cylinders and what they can do with them. I don't know if they can diamond cut them or not. That's what my intention was when I did this, was to get them diamond cut. Now, let me show you a picture. I'll show you a before and after picture of the panhead heads. It's night and day. They did replace the valves in it, but they did an awesome job on the heads. In fact, on the cylinders, a couple of the fins were broken off, and they sent those off to a guy that does aluminum welding, and you couldn't even tell that he welded any fins on it. That's how good it was. So they did an awesome job. So I'd like to have them do that again, do the valves and clean the heads up. Because I did an inspection camera on that, and it looked like there might have been some rust on the top of one of the pistons. I can't tell. It's kind of hard to tell because of the way the light reflects off that on just one of those little inspection cameras. So, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So everything's gonna be pulled apart on this bike. So let me just show you right quick some of the stuff that's gonna be done. Well, of course, the cylinders are coming off. I'm gonna pull the primary off. So we can change the chain tensioner in here. I might change the belt. I'll have to get a better look at that. But all this stuff is coming off. We're going to get a chrome linkage, new oil tank. Because if you look inside the oil tank, you can see it's all rusted in here. It's not leaking or anything, but if I'm going to go all this, I might as well do the tank too. Clean up a lot of this stuff. The rear wheel was in kind of bad shape as far as not being clean. So I started cleaning it a little bit to see if it could be saved, and it looks like it can. It's going to take some work to clean that. We might change this out for a chrome sprocket. If I do the sprocket, I'm probably going to do the wheel last, because if I have to do the sprocket, of course the wheel's going to come off to do that, and it'd be a lot easier to clean like that. So if we come around to this, get this stuff stretched across the floor, you can see the brake line here is rusted. That's going to have to go. We got some stuff here that's rusted. It's got to be replaced. Let me see. New oil tank. I already said that. You can see one of the lines here is chrome's kind of bubbling. This one had already been, the clutch cover had already been scheduled to be replaced as part of the short, restoration, whatever you want to call it. Get a chrome timing cover there, whatever. Yeah, that's covering cover. Push rods covers looks like they can be saved, but of course the tappet covers were going to be new. I don't know if I can clean this up. I'll probably just get a new one with a new gasket. As far as the front end, as far as the rocker That's been adjusted and set. Still need to do the head bearing, and I've got to figure out the wheel spacing, because this wheel spacing is not right on this wheel. So as soon as we're done with everything else, this will be the last thing that we do. And it's going to take a while because, you know, exhaust has got to come off. Basically, the motor's got to be stripped down in order to do anything with it. We got chrome controls that are going. I've already got those. I don't know if I'm replacing the mirrors yet. I'll have to just wait, see what's going on with those, because there are some, you know, some rusted nuts and bolts. Like there's some, you know, Allen screws that are going to be replaced. I don't like these highway pegs anyway, so those are going. I just don't like those. I like the Kiriakin ones. They're like this, almost like the regular foot pad there, but they come out to the side. Much more comfortable. I had those on my Ultra and loved them. Might look at a chrome caliper. We just had a front rotor replaced when I had 2 new tires put on it last year. So I might go with the chrome rotor and the chrome and a braided, steel braided brake line. The clutch and the throttle and idle are all steel braided. If I can find them over here in my parts. Yeah, so we already got the steel braided throttle and idle cable. Oops, something fell out there. Don't want to lose anything. I don't know what this is. What is it? Oh, it's lubricant. So, yeah, so that's going to be about it. You know, mainly just getting in there, and you can see on here there's some surface rust on there we got to get off, and, you know, really give this bike the attention. New jiffy stand, kickstand, whatever you want to call it, that's got rust on it. Get a new one of those. So a big transformation. I figured, you know, like I said, this is going to be all stripped down anyway, so why go ahead and do that again? Just do the whole thing now. Get it done so it's up on block so I can turn the rear wheel. It's a lot actually easier to turn the primary than it is to turn the wheel. To get these lined up, I don't know that I'll get new push rods. Probably just keep that. We might do a cam change in this, but I'll have to wait and see, you know, money-wise. I want to get the things done that I need to have done. Cam swap is kind of an extra thing. We'll just see how that goes. So stick around. Don't forget to subscribe, because you'll see this whole bike being transformed over the next 6 months at least, 6-7 months, maybe longer, just depending upon parts availability. These are going to take the longest. I don't know. I think the last time I had these done, it was a 4 to 6 week wait to have these done. Again, I'm in no hurry. I've got a couple other bikes to ride, so I'm in no hurry to get this finished and on the road. I want to do it right and get it done right and not have to deal with it anymore. So, all right. So don't forget to subscribe. You'll get to see some of this work going on. We are planning on going to Laconia this year. I don't think I mentioned that. We're not going to ride the bikes up. We're going to drive up, because we're only going up for a weekend. We're going to go up for Saturday and come back Sunday, because this is the 100th anniversary. And we used to go every year. For about a week we'd go. And then probably 5 years ago we stopped. It just got boring. It's just the same roads over again, the same stuff down at Wares Beach all the time. But I did want to go to the 100th anniversary. So one of my kids is going to come over and take care of the animals for the day. And we're just going to drive up in the car and see what's going on up there. So again, don't forget to subscribe. Leave me some comments below. And thanks for watching.